Hello everybody, so today's video is a sparring tips video. This was heavily requested, sorry my speech is terrible, it was heavily requested on my Instagram Q&A. Basically, it's going to show you how to cut down space really quick and then score loads of points in a short amount of time with head kicks. If you don't do point sparring, absolutely fine, this is still going to be a really effective way for you to get good head kicks in. Something to consider in watching these videos is just to make sure that you're aware of your association's rule set or the competition that you go to, that you're aware of the rules that they provide. So make sure you adapt these tutorials accordingly. That's what I'm trying to say. Other than that, if you have anything that needs clearing up, just comment below and I'm happy to help. Cool, let's go. So the first kick we've got is a roundhouse kick. I've provided 3 different examples of how we can go into this. Depending on how far you've got to travel, you might want to change up how you get into the roundhouse kick. So the options that I've provided, and obviously go crazy with your own variations too, is a front leg kick where you're penduluming in, a switch kick where you cross your legs over and then kick, and then a back leg kick, which is more power and you can probably get a bit more momentum rushing forward, but it may take a bit longer, so work out what's best for you. So after we've done our roundhouse kick, we're going to come in really close to our opponent. If your association allows you to clinch, great. If they don't, that's fine, just stay in close. From here, I have my arms at hip to waist height. Basically, this stops them from being able to lift their legs up any higher than where my arms are to be able to kick me unless they push away. What I can do from here is slightly adjust, so I'm looking to either push them away slightly or take a step back, and depending on how flexible I am will depend on how far I need to push myself back. So if I'm really flexible, I don't need to push myself back much. If I'm not that flexible, I need to push myself back a bit further. Then we're going to do an inside crescent kick. So with our crescent kick, it's really important that it comes really wide out and then all the way in, because you're having to go around their whole body to hit their head, and it's such a good close combat kick, so really do utilize it. So after we've done our inside crescent kick, we're going to follow the momentum because our body's slightly turned away from our opponent, and we're going to do a spin kick or a spin hook kick. Now when I do this, obviously I have my guard ready, but also I have my body slightly leaning away and also slightly turned. I'm still looking at my target, but I make sure that my body's turned away and covered just so they have less of a target to hit. With this, I've also provided a few alternatives about how you can execute your kick. So I've said you can either follow it all the way round and through, or you can just kind of rebound off. I prefer to rebound off, spin back in the direction that I came from, because I find that most fluid for me, but it depends on what your style is and what you like. You can kind of jump in and throw this kick, and if it means you lose balance and momentum, fine, because you might take a warning for it maybe, depending on the association, but also you may have just caught up 5 or 6 points just from doing that couple of kicks combo, and if that means you've taken a warning from the floor, maybe a point deduction, then so be it, but in the grand scheme of things you've made up a bit of ground. When we're throwing this combination as well, we need to think about what we're throwing after, so not just in the combination, but am I following it up with a roundhouse kick, a hook kick, a back kick, spin kick, whatever, it's up to you, but do consider that in terms of what direction you're coming out of it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, make sure you like it, subscribe and all of that stuff. If you need anything clearing up, just comment below and I'll help you out, or message me on one of my social medias, my Instagram, TikTok, whatever. And just whilst I'm here, a bit of self-promo, if you'd like a flexibility or leg conditioning program, feel free to contact me, evans-wicks@gmail.com, and I'm happy to make you a personalised plan and really get you towards your martial arts goals and objectives. So cool, thank you very much, and I will see you all soon.